Hey guys, so today I'm going to be answering a question that I get all the time in my Facebook messages and PMs and things, and that is, where do you buy your findings? So I'm just going to go through some of the things that I use the most often. I'll tell you guys where I buy them and how much they cost and stuff like that. And yeah, I really hope this video helps. Okay, so these are probably the ones that I get asked about the most often. They are these little heart fastenings that I use on my plushies. And as you can see, they actually come in two parts, and that's because they're supposed to be used on bracelets as kind of like a closing fastening. You can find these on eBay. I usually find them by searching heart toggle clasps. And right here I've written down a seller that you guys can use. I've bought from this seller about 2 or 3 times before, and they're really nice quality and I'm really happy with them. They cost £1.39 for 10 findings, and that is $2.13 for those of you that live in America. But basically, you can just search this term and you will find loads and loads and loads of different sellers. These ones that I'm showing you right here, I actually got on an auction. They came in a set of 100 from China for literally about £2 or something silly like that. But bear in mind that if you're going to buy cheaper ones, they will be slightly less quality, lower quality should I say. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but the ones from this seller right here, I'm sorry I don't have any to show you, it's because I've used them all up, but they will tend to be better quality the more money that you pay for them. I take that back, I actually do have one left from the seller that I showed you guys. The one on the left is from the seller that sells them in sets of 10, and the one in the right is like a wholesale version that I got from China. So you guys can see the difference in the quality. It's completely up to you. I tend to buy the better quality ones because I think they just look a lot better. But if you do find a really good deal, then I don't know, it's always worth testing them out. I also use these hearts in more or less the same way as the little metal hearts. I actually buy these ones from Hobbycraft. You can get them in any craft store, or you can of course always try searching online. They're called pearl hearts, and as I said, I get them from Hobbycraft. They cost £1 for a set of 30. And as you can see, you get the matte ones and then the shiny ones both in the same set, so around 15 of each. And they come in different colours. You can see here I have blue ones and I've seen pink ones as well. So yeah. If you want to attach some kind of keyring, you're going to need some jump rings. And these are really inexpensive. I buy mine from eBay. You can get them in craft stores as well, but they're always slightly more expensive. The size I use is 8mm, and like I said, I just search eBay for 8mm jump rings. There's not one particular seller that I use all the time because there's so many different people that sell them. I generally just buy them from as close as I can so that they get shipped to me quicker. So I just search within the UK and then I search for the cheapest. It's normally around £1 or so for, I don't know, 30, 50 jump rings. You guys can just search and find which one's the best option for you. When I'm giving a plushie away to a friend, I normally like to put a little clasp on it so they can put it on their keys or whatever. And the clasps I use are called mini swivel clasps. There's this specific seller that I kind of tend to use a lot. And it's good for me because it's a UK seller and they're quite cheap and they are very good quality. You guys can search eBay, again eBay, for mini swivel clasps and see what you can find, but I really would recommend this seller. They're 23mm and you get 10 clasps for £1, and I just think they're really good, and they're the perfect size as well for my plushies. These are not findings, but I do get a lot of questions about my ribbon bows. I buy these pre-made ones from Hobbycraft. They cost £2.50 for a pack of 20. But more often than not, I will just make my own ribbon bows. I do have a video which shows you guys how to do it. Alternatively, you can just search eBay for ribbon bows, and there's loads and loads and loads of different ones that come up, so you guys can go and look on there if you prefer. Sometimes I use these little black beads for the eyes on my plushies. Normally when it's a really tiny plushie, when it's going on a phone charm or something. These ones I bought from Hobbycraft and they are 4mm, but again, if you just search online for 4mm black beads, there's loads and loads of results that will come up. And finally, my safety eyes. I do have an entire video which talks a little bit more about safety eyes, but I just thought I would mention it. I do buy these from eBay. I buy 6mm safety eyes, and this is the seller that I use. I would really recommend this seller. I've bought from her maybe, I don't know, more than 20 times. I've bought from her a lot, and they're good quality, they're really cheap. It's £1.25 for 10 safety eyes, and I think that 6mm is the right size for my plushies. You guys can vary it up depending on how big your plushies are, but yes, I would really recommend you buy them from her. And that is everything, so I really hope this video was helpful. If you like, you can leave comments in the comment section telling me where you guys buy your findings. I'm sure it will be really helpful for other people that live in your country so they know where to buy them, because I do know that not everyone can buy things online. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in my next tutorial. Bye guys!